the goal, Rebecca, but the French, they're known for their defense. They pushed them to the limit. I mean, this was a slugfest throughout. What stood out about the Americans' issues against the French to you today?
Well, first, Jay, I'm exhausted from watching this game. I don't know how many people expected it to be this close throughout. I think there was a little bit of nerves in this game, and France did an outstanding job of controlling tempo, controlling pace. They wanted this to be a low-scoring game. The U.S. turned the ball over a ton. I think they had 16 alone in that first half. They missed layups that we're unaccustomed to seeing. It just was not a fluid offensive machine like this U.S. team can be when they're at their best. I think they only had one transition bucket the entire game. It came in the second half. A'ja Wilson got out for an easy 2. So this was a little bit of a slugfest between these two teams. But ultimately, in the second half in particular, a couple of guards, Kahleah Copper, Kelsey Plum, off of the bench really helped the U.S. team in their scoring punch to complement what A'ja Wilson was doing inside.
At one point, I don't know how they finished. France was 0 for 9 from 3 in the fourth quarter. What did you see from the American team that put France on their heels and kind of contributed to that horrific shooting percentage?
Well, the U.S. didn't shoot much better. I think they only made 2 threes in the entire game. Kelsey Plum hitting those in a stretch in the third quarter. This was a really physical battle. France got called for a lot of fouls in the first half. That's one of the reasons that the score was tied, even as poorly as the U.S. was shooting, is that they were able to get to the free throw line and France got called for a lot of better. I think they only made 2 threes in the entire game. Kelsey Plum hitting those in a stretch in the third quarter. This was a really physical battle.
Physical battle.
France got called for a lot of fouls in the first half. That's one of the reasons that the score was tied, even as poorly as the U.S. was shooting, is that they were able to get to the free throw line and manufacture points there. But kind of what you would expect from this French team and the U.S. as well. It became a really physical game. All scoring was
physical game.
Hard to come by, but ultimately
points hard to come by.
Few plays here and there, and in particular in the fourth quarter, when the U.S. with under a minute to go really needed a bucket, they ran a beautiful play where Breanna Stewart got the ball on the right elbow, fake handoff or handoff to Kahleah Copper, and her speed was too much, and she was able to contribute that. So, just small, impactful moments as they happen in a low-scoring game where every point you score is going to be important.
I had forgotten internationally the clock doesn't stop on a made shot. So I thought we might have had still more time. We had to inbound the basketball, but certainly thankful that it wasn't a 3. To be very honest with you, we botched our transition. We didn't get to their best 3-point shooter down 3. We were going to foul them. And so we were going to get matched and foul in the backcourt and play that out. And we didn't guard Johannes, but she came up the floor and then passed to Gabby, and as soon as she dribbled inside the 3, Stewie knew to let that go.
When the buzzer went off and the backboard turned red, I was like, oh my God, it was a 2. And then it hit me. I was like, wait, no, we won. And so it was just a surreal moment, but it was just I love the environment. I love the atmosphere. Paris was great. Just having a lot of fun. We battled, we faced some adversity, but we came out on top and kept the main thing.
I need y'all, Caitlin Clark fans, to show up here this morning. Y'all got to come talk to me. Hey, y'all, Gravity, any day above ground live it. Hopefully you have a fantastic start to your week. I know I did, because we're talking about this here. We're going to run these numbers up. So make sure you run these numbers up on here, Rumble, and Kick. Let's get into it, family. Let's introduce y'all, because we got a lot to get through before 12 o'clock. Jerry Bedford, hello. Gamers Den, hello. Reparations Nation, hello. Wallow J, hello. Anthony Ruger Phillips, hello. Miss Nisi, hello. Brother Torian Rain, hello. Val Williams, hello. DSA1, hello. Eddie Foster, hello. Kevin Rodwell, hello. The Troubleman Twins are in the building. The Troubleman Twins are in the building. SD Johnson, hello. Nightfall Drop, hello. Bert, hello. And anybody, hold on. Yeah. And for those who haven't said anything in the live chat or the comments, hello. Miss Nisi, thank you for being a member for 10 months. That's a blessing. You're lucky I don't have the Caribbean one up, but thank you for being a member none the same. And for those who are not members, if you let us know how long you've been a member, or you become a member, or you give us a super chat or super sticker, we tell you how much of a blessing that is. And you get this here. Thank you so much. Let me go. Cardenas, hello. And that should be everybody. Okay. So y'all really don't want me to start the show. Say less. Caller, thank you for becoming a member for 8 months. Being a member for 8 months. That's a blessing. And you get this here. All right. Nightfall Drop said, did you happen to catch PBT's Moment of Truth this morning about Griner? Yes. And he said nothing that I haven't said since Brittany Griner got to sit down. But shout out to Professor Black Truth. Woo! Y'all really don't want me to start this show. Now y'all giving me cash apps. Say less. We like it though. We like it though. It's a Monday. We got to start off with some money. Let's see. Nightfall Drop. Thank you for the $3 cash app. That's a blessing. And you get this here. And Val Williams said, we're going to extend the show a little bit. Thank you for being a member for 8 months as well. That's a blessing. And you get this here. For those who don't know, being a member is not terribly expensive. It's only 99 cents. Helps me reinvest back in the platform and buy toys and clothes for the baby. So there's that. Now let's get to the show. You know what? Y'all have inspired me. Yes, you have. You Black Americans, you beautiful Black people. You have inspired me. So we're gonna do it like this morning.
Wilson.
We're going to have a marathon of the beat. Yes, we are. Because all them white boys and their Black adjacent wannabe whites, they ran outside. They said, listen, we don't care that these women were going to get this medal. We don't care. They finished the mission. We don't care. That white girl that we love so much, the GROAT. Yes, we came up with a new term 10 seconds ago called the GROAT, the greatest rookie of all time. She is the spotlight. Oh, yes. We have to make sure that y'all remember that. She is the spotlight. She is the WNBA. She is her. Sure. I'm not even going to put my avatar on the screen this morning, family. I want y'all to hear everything and see everything. Everything. Shamika really does not want me to start the show. We will get to you in a second. Let me get through this monologue real fast. You bastards, you. This is why I say folk like that, number one, are not real fans of the WNBA, and number two, they're not patriots. And y'all remember, I told them to, on that last stream I did about Caitlin Clark, I told them they're not patriots. Come here. Y'all, for all y'all, hang on. Especially, I don't care. I'm calling names out today. Platinum Elite. Let me holler at you, sir. Again, respect to you. You're a veteran. For you to get pissed off at the team because they had Brittany Griner on there, you want to bleed the red, white, and blue. It's quite funny that you were hella quiet yesterday. I half expected you to at least go live. Maybe you would have went live for about 9 hours, 22 minutes, and 35 seconds, bitching about how the women almost lost. I mean, I expected to see it. I didn't see it. I don't follow you. I just went to go check. What happened? Wait a minute. Didn't you tell me that y'all were getting a petition together to get her off that team? Well, damn. I guess that petition didn't work. You might not have had enough stamp money. I know. You know what? We finna help your kind. You Caitlin Clark bootlickers. I think, family, if y'all want to donate to me some more money, that's cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take about 65% of that and put it towards the baby's college fund and her life fund. The other 35%, I'm going to go down the street to my local post office and get a whole roll of forever stamps, because we cannot have this happen again in 4 years, just in case this Brittany Griner gets on the team again. Just in case. We want to make sure that petition gets to Colorado. The forever stamps, they don't care about the value. You buy it, even if they raise it or lower it, it's still worth the same. I think we should do that. So we'll put out that call. If you want to donate some more money, we go get them. We get 10. We get 10, because that's how many people said that they were going to sign that petition. 10 people. Because 10 people are really going to stop a nation of 333 million people from celebrating a gold from one of our teams. But that's okay. All you Caitlin Clark lovers, you Captain Americas, you Moriquins, America Chavez's, American Ferreras, the Hualana. Where were y'all yesterday? Y'all waited till the game was over and then y'all started talking about Caitlin Clark. Now that Clark report, I mentioned the idiot yesterday. Game was tied at halftime. He's like, oh, it wouldn't be like this if there was. Why am I telling you this? I should just show it to you. Why talk about it? It's still up. What? Look, I'm going to show you something, because he was hella quiet during the Olympics until that final. Look, see, here we go. 16 hours ago. Wow. Wonderful. Iowa versus South Carolina. And what happened? What happened in that game? What happened in that game? Oh, yeah, Raven Johnson locked her up, and they got blown out in the second half. But okay. Okay. But look at these comments, fam. Look at these comments. Caitlin Clark in the LA Olympics in 2028 with 4 years of pent-up demand will pull 25 million viewers easy. So many people around the world want to watch. Okay. What if her hype dies down in 4 years? If she identifies as a midnight fall drop and they check between her legs and there's nothing there, she's a woman. See what losing to France in the first half and second half too can do for viewership. Hold on, I might have to rescind what I said earlier. I might have to go on camera for this. I'm sorry, family. I might have to do that. This we gotta highlight this because this is what I'm talking about. He said, "See what losing to France in the first half and second half can do to viewership." Just so you know, I opened up my calculator on my iPhone here. We've gone back to ESPN because that's where I played those 2 clips before we started the show. Now I'm looking at the box score. You're looking at it as well. So it says after the first quarter, the U.S. was ahead of France 15-9. So we're gonna go back to second grade here. So we have 15. Wait, I gotta show y'all the whole process. Y'all won't believe me when I say this. 15 minus 9, right? 15 minus 9. That's 6. So as we were taught, 15 is bigger than 9. There's a 6 difference, right? We've done this, right? Okay. Now, the second quarter, it says France scored 16, right? The U.S. only scored 10. Wait, I put the wrong button. Wait, I fucked up. See, I'm like that tweet. I'm fucking up. Look, 16 minus 10, right? We did that. 6. It's the same. What happens when you do 6 minus 6? It's a 0. That means they were tied. So where was the loss? But okay, he said the second half too, so he might be right. Okay, so third quarter, the U.S. scored 20. And France, scored 18. That's a difference of 2. Right? Okay. Then in the fourth quarter, France scored 23. The U.S. scored 22 for a difference of 1. So 2, right? 2 minus 1 equals 1. Okay. 1 plus 0, because that's the difference from the first half, equals 1. Just to make the point go home more, the U.S. scored 67, right? France scored 66 for a difference of 1. You know what? I forgot. He's probably one of them kids. He probably was one of them parents that had a Bush baby or 2. He looked old. So we'll do this for him. France had 66, right? U.S. had 67, right? -1. That's how, according to him, France beat the U.S. Family, we in trouble. I'm going back off camera. Family, we're in trouble. This is who's going in the booth. This is who's going in the booths in less than 80 days. We're in trouble. Move on. But I thought people watched women's basketball because of Angel Reese and Asia Wilson. Well, guess what? Half of that equation wasn't there. Would have been more viewers if Caitlin Clark was on the Olympic team, and it might have been a loss. You heard everybody said that game was one of the most physical games they've ever seen. Oh boy. But let's continue down his timeline. Good news, Caitlin Clark plays basketball this week. Right. Well, let's see her get better. Let's see if she got better in 30 days. There was another one. I want y'all to see this other tweet this fool had. Look, this year's women's Olympic basketball team had the team's smallest Olympic point differential since 1988 and the first time since 1992 it won by less than 15. For Sharks. If USA women's basketball wants to maintain its dominance, it seems some of these politics need to be addressed. Like, he's not even subtle. We know what the politics means. They didn't pick Caitlin Clark, even though she was playing in the tournament. And most of y'all probably don't know this. They extended her grace. We're going to show you how white supremacy works. That woman got scouts to show up at her first couple of WNBA games to see, you know, maybe there was a transition that we didn't see during the tournament. What do we always say? $1 billion worth of whiteness? Let that would have been a black player. Do you think they would have gotten that same? Let that would have been a Latina player. Do you think they would have got that grace? Asian player. Do you think they would have got that grace? Nope. But okay. Politics. Well, now this is over, so they spend 4 years now. Matter of fact, I tell a lie. 2 years, because they got to go see FIBA. Qualify. They got to go play in the FIBA championships. How about you? Let's see how she's going to handle 2 years, because France is pissed off right now. Nigeria is pissed off. Belgium is pissed off. They took France to overtime in the semifinal game.
Wilson.
They're pissed off. China got a taste. They're upset. Japan's upset. Australia's upset. And whatever new team that's probably going to pop up, they're upset. Spain's upset. Yeah. Look, Team USA really look like they could use an elite shot creator now. Boy, if these mother flunkies, an elite shot creator. Oh, good God. They really don't know ball, and it's sad. It's sad that you had 30 years or most of watching the NBA. Y'all still don't know what a shot creator is. Oh, good God. All right. Okay. That was that account. We know it's a full shill. It's a full shill account. But okay. I told y'all about that account yesterday that tried to tell me that Caitlin Clark is the greatest player we've ever seen. You think I'm lying? Y'all think I'm lying? Wait till you see this tweet exchange. Let me see if let me get it. Where is it? Damn. All right. I'm gonna have to go through all, which I don't like. Oh, somebody put me on a list. All right. We'll check it out later, and then we'll block your dumb ass. Stay putting me on a list. I don't want to be on none of y'all's list. Y'all on some creep motherfuckers. Mother flunkies. That's my new word. I can't say the M word no more. So I'm gonna say mother flunkies. Jesus Christ. Where is it? Where is it? Maybe he blocked me. Damn it. He might have blocked me. Shoot. I stay getting blocked when I give him pause. When I give him that work, they block me. I knew I should have screenshotted it. All right. I'm going to continue looking for it. Y'all look at this one. Y'all ready? You know you ready. They had to go take a shot at Diana Taurasi. Now, again, this is her last one. They still had to go take a shot at her. They really left Caitlin Clark at home so Diana Taurasi could tap at Olympic wins from the end of the bench. Nasty work by Cheryl Reeve. Okay. All right. So she sat herself down and let the young girls go off. But we told y'all 2 months ago that's not why they brought her there. She was there for leadership, to keep them chill. Maybe I know what I said. And how'd that work out? They won, didn't they? Asia Wilson and her calmed that team down in crunch time, didn't they? Huh. Interesting. I found it. Y'all gonna love this one. So another white account. You know how it is. What an epically unforgivable mistake it was to leave Caitlin Clark home from the Olympics. The sport of women's basketball doesn't deserve her. Well, guess what? France and the U.S. put on a hell of a show. I think women's basketball is going to be fine. So I put this up. Caitlin Clark in the Olympics. Look at the leg. Look at the right leg. This account said, oh, well, she would have cost the team goal. She's a liability. So I said, yeah, you're right. Please take her and go away. But y'all didn't want to come to see that. This is what I wrote. We win gold and these types still complain. The rest of the world may have a point. His brother Torian Rain. And like someone else said, they were banking on them to lose by how this tweet was phrased. So I said, I need those drafts to be leaked. Then here's this account. Now, this is a wrestling account trying to talk about basketball. We already know where this is going to go. Let me look. There it is. See what I tell you? That's why my thing didn't come up. He blocked me because I was talking sense. But here's the thing with Elon's new Twitter called X. Even if you block me, I still see your replies if it's on my thread. So I said, so he said, y'all winning gold in basketball was basically a guarantee. That's why Clark on the team could have done more for the game. Did we not go over that each team? Huh? Did I not show you that each team was going to be a problem? And it was not a foregone conclusion that they were going to win. It's like y'all forgotten 30 years that these teams in these countries did not figure, you know what? We can play just as good. We just got to work. Imagine this, family, what hard work can produce. Imagine. So I said, wrong. It's not a guarantee. These teams were tougher than Tokyo. And he said, yeah, it was. This was France. What are you showing me? This is the team that took the U.S. to the brink. If they went to overtime, the U.S. would have lost. Gabby Williams was Lord. Gabby Williams scared the hell out of 120 million people. No, I tell a lie. Not 19, whatever the number was when they drop it. scared the hell out of everybody. A black woman scared America. Ain't that something? Then he said they just didn't want CeCe on the team, so that's why they got boycotted. They're not real fans. So I said, they're not real fans. The Olympics confirmed everything I said on my YouTube for 2 months. Here we go. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You're right. I'm not a WNBA fan. Had nothing to do with WNBA. No, okay. But okay. But if WNBA fans want it to grow, why y'all want to put down the biggest star the game has ever seen? The numbers prove I'm right.
Mike Wilson.
I'm glad the beat started over. The greatest player the game has ever seen. Are you insane? Where is Torian? Matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all. We're gonna be interactive for the rest of this. Y'all can come up. The greatest player, the biggest star the game has ever seen. This is what this person wrote. The biggest star. It's almost like. It's almost like, what the fuck are you watching? You just told me you don't watch this game. You don't watch the league, but she's arguably, you're telling me she's the greatest, the biggest star the game has ever seen. I despise these people. I seriously despise these people. Hello, Torian's burner account. Remove your microphone. It is not removed. Remove your microphone. Okay, Bert. Fix your microphone. I'll bring you back up. Anyway, I'm going back here. The biggest star. Okay, let's play that game. Let's play that game. How many championships does Caitlin Clark have? Hell no, with the noise in the background. No.
I'm home, man. Chill out.
Nigga, you are not yelling at me before 12 o'clock. That's not happening. I'm not no bitch. Are you calm now, sir?
Yeah, you trying to, you know what? We're not going there today. It's Monday. How you doing today, kid?
I'm beautiful. How are you?
I'm great. By hard work, you mean by going out and getting Africans to represent their countries, right?
Sure. Yes.
That's basically what they did. Let's just call it a spade, man.
Nothing wrong with that. Gabby Williams, I did not know your kung fu.
I was like, why is she in on the U.S. team?
Because she plays for France. I think she was born in France.
I
Or
didn't know that.
one of them countries. But she's in the W, but, you know, money. She's already come out and said it's because of money.
Well, that's why she's over there in France.
And why she's not playing.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Get
But
your point.
again, we look at this tweet on the screen, family, and we ask ourselves the question: how can you tell me that you don't watch the WNBA, but you have drawn the conclusion that Caitlin Clark is the biggest star the game has ever seen when you're going by just straight viewership? It doesn't make sense.
Question. Is me mic fixed, brother?
If you one of these African tethers, you gonna get dropped in the gulag.
Nah, is the mic fixed though?
Your mic is fixed.
All right. I think I had some feedback because I looked on the screen there on the laptop and the show was still up. I was like, let me get that off there. But no, that's a misnomer of the highest order. I remember going to many a Dallas Wings game and whatnot because it was at UTA and it would be like 30 people in the stadium and I was one of the 30. So, which, is a quaint look. You go there and you look at the girls hooping. Bro, there's like 10, 15 chicks I saw that day that would bust Caitlin Clark's ass. All high-skilled, high-level basketball players that were on that WNBA court. The fanfare they don't receive. It's not a high-profile league. It's a third-tier level league in sport that is actually a top-tier level sport internationally. So for them to even, it's the whole white messiah cell. And it's a failed attempt because we're watching it, not taking nothing from the girl. She can play, no question. She is not that though, at all.
Maya Moore, one of the greatest WNBA players in history, greatest basketball players in history, and you had the nerve to write that tweet. Then I said, if you watch the tournament, you'd understand why she wasn't picked. Those FIBA teams are no joke. FIBA is very physical, and Caitlin Clark is not proving she can handle it. She's not barking in the Europeans' face. Then he said, I think we should just stop talking. There you go.
He doesn't understand on that international level. You can see those girls are complete players.
He said he knows ball better than me. Okay, dude. How do you know ball better than me and you don't watch basketball? You just admitted that you don't watch a league. How do you?
I don't know. They don't think when they tight.
Look, if so, then don't ever complain about contracts NBA had to go through with this with Burn and Magic. Then they got more money. Why are we talking about money? Why are we talking about money? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. Let's play that game, sir. Let's play that game, Stone Cold. Seriously, let's play this game. How'd that work? You brought this girl in here and ain't nobody still getting paid. So what's the problem? I thought she was supposed to bring everybody money. What happened?
Nothing at all.
Wait a minute. No. Something did happen. Y'all got pissed at the Aces for setting themselves up for each player a sponsorship of $100,000. Y'all wanted an investigation.
Because it wasn't Caitlin Clark getting that money.
There you go. That, and they got it on their own merit.
Plus, she
they
got
didn't need a
endorsement.
white girl.
She got endorsement of the Gatorade. So what are y'all complaining about?
Because
here's the thing.
You know why they're complaining? Because she ain't in a commercial with Steph Curry and Michael Jordan.
She don't need.
But here's the thing: if you're going to bring the level of money that they're insisting isn't there, you have to do this as a high-profile player. You have to bring a raised interest in the games you're going to be seen at, in the towns you're going to be seen league-wide. That's how you raise the revenue of that there. Because in the instance of, okay, every time Caitlin Clark's in here, the restaurants, the bus, the transportation, everything that is the tourist trap district raises and increases by 20 to 30%. That increases the revenue that team takes in and allows the players to get an extra snippet or two of the intake. But that's not happening. So that is a complete false premise that they're trying to argue.
They lost money again. Maybe that'll finally shut them up.
What about them losing money this year?
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna find out at the end of the year that they lost money again.
Yeah, they lose money every year. They've been losing money since the inception.
Well, one year they did make money, but here's the thing. I want to see their excuse then. Next they're gonna say, "Oh, well, you didn't put them on ESPN. You didn't have them on the prime times. We had to go search for the games." I thought y'all were fans.
You were fans, though. Fans go search for the games. We'll get a league.
Live streamer got y'all's growth on Disney Plus. Be quiet. By the way, her first game back, it's gonna be on Ion. but she's so great, right? You're gonna blame the NBA for that, right? You're gonna blame the WNBA for that, right?
They should ask ESPN why ain't y'all putting her on like that when she.
Oh no, there's a couple of them games on ESPN3. There's some games this weekend that's gonna be on CBS.
When the league start back up, you said this week, right?
Yeah, it starts tomorrow.
Damn.
And
Already.
she plays tomorrow.
Let's see if she worked on her game during this time
That's
off.
what I said. Let's see how much she improved.
I definitely want to see the improvement.
I better not see one turnover.
I know this.
Oh, that's not
as
a
a
promise.
former hooper, I worked
That's
on
not
my
a
game
guarantee.
during the interim. Guarantee, I worked on my game during the interim because when next time we was on the court, high profile tournament or wherever, I'm coming to bust that ass if I was deficient last time. Straight like that.
I better see 30 and 10 assists and no turnovers.
She gonna have
Right.
guaranteed.
Nah,
Right,
bro.
baby.
She
No, that's
gonna turn that ball over.
You know what, KG? That would be an impressive line. 30-10, no turnovers. That's something to write about.
That's what I want to see. Then y'all can go out there and say, hey, see, this is our growth. Okay.
Who she play? Who they play today?
Hey, but
They're playing, I think they're playing. Let me look. I had it up. I think they're playing not Dallas. Some garbage team. I know that for sure.
KG, the Clarkites ain't got no smoke for you this morning, KG.
No, they had to go to work. They're playing Phoenix. No, that's Friday game. That's the Friday game.
I was roasting them in the chat. I told him, I said they all have unlaced Nike trainers this morning.
They play, their first game is Friday. My fault. Their first game is Friday. They're playing Phoenix.
AKG,
On Ion.
AKG, what happened to those charter flights? Have you any good news? Any news on those charter flights for those WNBA players since Clark been in the league?
They have charter flights. They already had charter flights before she got here. I
Oh,
don't know what they're talking about.
so they lied and said she's the reason they brought charter flights.
Yeah,
Wow.
he lied. We proved it.
It's all
They've been
embellishment.
using charter flights for years. It's just they mix it up.
Or them Clarkettes are something else.
They use it on a lot of them use it on NBA teams on planes to get around.
Mm-hmm. Look, here's another one. I had no idea our women's basketball team was playing this morning. Hour. You look
Hour?
Scandinavian. I did not know the Scandinavian countries spoke French. I did not know this.
Who is we? Who is we?
Oh my God. Here we go.
Come on up here.
Here's the bad part about that tweet. Here's the bad part.
Come up here.
So
Oh my God.
So the players are lying. They didn't go on private planes when they were under the NBA banner, when they were owned by NBA owners. This didn't happen.
How the heck do you know? You don't even be a part of the team, whoever this is. You don't
Let that
even
lady
know.
come up here right now.
No, don't let
Honest-
that idiot come up here.
Wait,
No,
honestly
his ass up here so we
speaking,
can school him. Come on here.
Honestly.
Come on.
honestly speaking,
The
right?
name doesn't
Check
even
this out.
fit the comment. The name
Check
doesn't
this
fit the
out.
person that made this comment.
Nah, here's the bad part.
Wilson.
I have been to
by the way, if they were
WNBA
lying,
games.
if they were
ahead.
lying, that means them white girls were lying too, right? But
He
y'all
said
tell us
drop the
white
link.
women don't lie,
He
right?
said drop the link, kid. Bring your ass
Say
up.
less.
Check this out.
Say less.
I have been to WNBA games. Literally, there have been 40 people in the whole stadium. They were probably taking cabs there more than charter flights. Lyft. Can we get here? The budget probably ain't even covering that. I mean, they didn't have charter flights. Of course, look, that is a league that has survived on the benefit of donations from the NBA. Trust me.
Because it wasn't widely used before this season. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, so you were saying that they did have charter flights?
Yes, ma'am. They
Okay.
just weren't widely used.
You said what?
They weren't widely used.
When you say they weren't widely used, what do you mean when you say
They
that?
weren't always being used during the season. It would be a mix. Sometimes they would use the charter, sometimes they would go commercial. It's only this season now that between them and Delta, they said that they were going to make sure they all had charter flights. But this was in the works for years.
Okay, so here's what I mean when I say that. I know that, you know, a lot of guys, I listen to you regularly, and I'm not on the, I'm a fan of Caitlin Clark, but I'm not on the Caitlin Clark train. I feel like her fans are literally the definition of fanatics. And I know that you all often chomp at the bit for online beef and stuff like that, but this ain't that. I'm saying that they called, the WNBA called charter flights a unfair advantage because some owners in the past tried to get them consistently, and because everybody couldn't consistently have them, it all depended on when everyone could afford to get them.
Correct.
Which was part of the beef that Breanna Stewart had when they started rolling them out in the way that they did. So to say that they always had them, I thought you were saying that every team always had charter flights. That's why
no, I mean, there was always the availability there, but it just depended on the owner.
Right, because everybody couldn't get it. They call it an unfair advantage.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So the moment Caitlin Clark comes in,
they accredited it to her.
Right, which is a false accreditation. That's why I said that's why I said I agree with you. But when I said they didn't have charter flights, I meant not everyone in the league consistently had charter flights, because I remember the owner of the New York Liberty getting fined over that situation. So I know a lot of the people online wanted you to like chew me out, but this ain't
no.
I'm not no Clarkite. I believe that Caitlin Clark is the WNBA equivalent to Taylor Swift. I'm not that.
Don't say that again, baby girl. Say that again.
I like that.
Wait, hang on, fellas. Wait a minute, Miss Ma'am.
Yes.
I'm dropping all the fellas, including myself. There, I'm gonna give you full floor. You got to say that shit again.
I believe that Caitlin.
Hold on. We're gonna give you the full floor. I'm still on the stage. We're not gonna have no Ike and Tina around here. I'm gonna give you the full stage.
Okay, so if you would just entertain me for like 3 minutes. Number one, I've been a fan of women's basketball my entire life. My family comes from sports players. I'm from Philly. I know Dawn Staley, grew up, had the same AAU coach growing up, blah, 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 right? Not the same years, because Dawn is probably like 10 or 15 years older than me, maybe about 10 years tops older than me. But anyway, my aunt plays professional women's basketball overseas, had her opportunity to play in the WNBA. That's a whole nother story, but she ended up still playing overseas.
They heard you talking and they clipped you. Here we go. Patrick, get up here. We literally just explained this. Damn, she dropped off. Patrick, get up here.
Damn, she was cooking.
And they clip. Patrick, get up here, please.
What do you think?
Literally just explained it. All right, she's back. All right, all you Negroes get off this thing. Go ahead, Miss Ma'am, cook.
Okay, so I believe that the narrative with Caitlin Clark actually didn't start necessarily with Angel Reese. It started with two different things. Number one, she represented Iowa, and at the time that she took off, it was around the time as the Democratic Iowa caucus was coming up, and you had the first lady was trying to get swing voters from Iowa. So she represents like the American girl or whatever, right? And then boom, what did they do? They beat Dawn Staley's team. So remember I said I'm a fan of Dawn. She from Philly, from North Philly to be specific. So I'm like, dang, they beat that. So all of a sudden it's this buzz around this white girl that has been killing it. I do think she's one of the best shooters ever. Like, I'm not, you can't deny that. But she had a double-double her first game only because of turnovers. That's a whole nother thing too. But anyway, so then it goes down to
Ain't not letting you cook. Ain't not letting her cook. Patrick, get up here. Don't block him. Patrick, get up here. Why do they keep clicking this black woman off? Come on now.
Damn.
Patrick Official, get up here. We literally just explained this. She's back again. All you Negroes get off the stage.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, madam. Cook. You better cook quick, though.
All right. So in the same way that she had been taunting Caitlin, in the same way Caitlin had been talking to others, Angel Reese does the same thing back. Now, all of a sudden, Angel Reese is this black devil and you got this white angel. Now, how does that impact the media? The media, if you look at the ratings for ESPN and all of these other sports entities, their ratings have been tanking. So, kill two birds with one stone. Let's tie our political and social narratives to Caitlin Clark, who had nothing to do with those narratives, by the way. But because she was a PR major in college, she knows how to handle certain things. So she knows how to be disruptive enough so that she gets attention, but not disruptive enough so that you can't say that she's a racist, even though her boyfriend was liking and screenshots of liking racist tweets about Angel Reese. That's a whole nother subject. But anyway, my thing is this: Caitlin Clark did not ask for the smoke. She didn't ask for the attention. And at the same time, she is very politely accepting all of the attention and denying the smoke. Angel Reese had to get it from the muscle. It's two different things. And I think that her fans are just that, fanatics. They are the equivalent of the Swifties. And if you know anything about Taylor Swift, ain't no reasoning with no Swiftie. Ain't none. Ain't no reason. So you just got to let them rock out, because they've tied their own narratives to Caitlin Clark that have nothing to do with basketball. Nothing. Which is why no matter how many facts you bring, no matter how anything you say, they don't want to hear it, because to them, she represents a part of America that they want to see live forever. And both politics and the media just likes the smoke, because the smoke means clicks and clicks means money. So they don't care about you either. So that's my view on it. I'm still a fan of Clark, but I'm a real fan of Clark, and that's it.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate it.
We
All right, God
appreciate
bless.
that, man.
God bless, man. Stay safe out there.
Stay safe.
Patrick, get up here.
Come on, you little chicken.
Y'all kill me. Sir, let me help you. Back in the late in the early 2000s, guess what? The Liberty were jumping on James Dolan's plane. That was the Knicks plane. They flew out of Teterboro, New Jersey. Maybe you didn't know that. Jim Buss did the same thing with the Sparks. Yes, they did. But of course, y'all know everything, right? All right. And no, they didn't start it because of that girl. No, they didn't. That was in the works for at least 3 years. They couldn't get a stable contract with anybody. They just got it with Delta this season. They fully guaranteed all the flights. Doesn't mean they're going to do it again next year. I get it. You want the white savior to be everything. You think she's Jesus. I get it.
They like you said, they want her to be like this beacon of light of a dying society. That's basically what is that person saying?
This chick said, I had no idea our women's basketball team was playing this morning. You could literally Google that. Literally. Oh my God. But you so much of a fan of hers, you didn't even give her the respect to not watch the game. How much you want to bet she watched that game?
They watched it. They all watched it. Hate watch.
She sat there with the racist boyfriend and her family watching that game.
You talking about Caitlin Clark?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if there's a post on there.
She don't post.
Just by her having a racist boyfriend speak volume about her.
Well, damn, she hasn't tweeted since August 2nd.
Yeah, she don't get on social media like that.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured.
How many said?
Catch it, come up here and I'll explain it to you. Come up here and I'll explain it to you.
We ain't gonna call you names. Just bring your tail up here, sir.
We're going to my island for a few days.
Because I think y'all forgot that a lot of these teams were owned under the NBA.
I think y'all forgot that a lot of these teams were.
Who is on that? No. Mute yourself. No echo. Fix that. And the reason I have this information is because I know people in the WNBA. I've met them. I've talked with them. Just like they had to fight to get into NBA video games.
That didn't happen until, what was it?
Like mid 2000s.
No,
mid 2010s.
2010s.
Yeah, the 2010s. I think the first one was 2K14 or 15.
No, hold on. No. It was 17, 18.
Wow.
One on. It was one.
I remember
because
I saw the logo. It said featuring WNBA.
Yeah, because I know one of them that was on there. She actually basically she's kin to me through marriage. So yeah, Jessica Breland. I think she's still playing overseas, if I'm not mistaken.
I actually want to see Gabby Williams play with the Sky. She balled hard against USA yesterday.
Who was there?
Gabby Williams, they go for France. Angel Reese tried to recruit her.
I still be trying to recruit her. Like, yeah, you need to come back over here.
But then, the WNBA paid money.
Williams, kid. Imagine having Gabby Williams and Angel Reese on the same team.
Oh, yes.
And then they play Caitlin Clark.
Oh, he got destroyed.
Man, them white supremacists be outside like a mofo.
But I heard Chicago Sky did her dirty in the WNBA ain't paid much. That's why she ain't been in the league.
Well, she signed to Seattle.
Yeah, she did play for Seattle too. And then she was like, you know what, this money ain't working over here.
Ain't no money out in Seattle.
Wait a minute, but I thought Caitlin Clark was supposed to rectify that quick, fast, in a hurry. Now look, they're over here comparing about what LeBron did last night to what Angel Reese did. Oh, Jesus.
The natural deflection, bring in LeBron.
Oh God, that stooge.
You mean Caitlin Clark?
No, outkick. Clay. All he does is talk about LeBron. That's all he did while he was on Fox.
There was someone, Black and White Sports was talking about LeBron dissing that kid too.
The kid touched him.
Angry, envious people.
I already know. No, see, I knew it was something that they didn't report.
Great, you're from Africa. That means you got a stable connection. Come here. Let's rap. I'm Jamaican. Let's rap. Let's a Jamaican and an African rap. Come on.
And a Black American up here too, but yeah.
I don't care how you watch the game. I don't want you coming up here being disingenuous.
I mainly watch due to good call and
I could care less. If she brings you to the game, that's fine.
Learn how to write, man, because you don't know how to write.
For real.
It's okay.
No, I'm just gonna be honest with you, kid. He don't know
how to
write, sir. I'm not dissing you. I'm just being honest. You learn how to write and spell, sir. Thank you.
Hey,
this dude said, "Do you think black are racist?"
First off, Patrick, if you're from Africa, you shouldn't even be asking me that question.
Exactly.
Come up here. We can talk about Angel. We can talk about Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, and then we can talk about how racist Africa is. You want to have that conversation with me?
I wouldn't do it if I was you, Pat. Don't hurt. Don't do it to yourself.
Which country you want to go to, sir?
Somebody, click that comment above where Henry said, kid.
Okay, that's fine. She's not that good. She scared the hell out of the women's team.
Gabby Williams not that good.
But she's not that good.
She almost beat the Team USA by herself. Damn near.
She shot that 3 in Angel Wilson's face. But she's not that good. Okay.
Who is this clown?
Nah, let Henry live. It's okay. I want all of them to leave all the comments up. I want y'all to see this. Gabby Williams led her team to the final, survived Belgium, which I told y'all was going to be one of them teams that could be a dark horse and scare the hell out of people in the tournament. But you right. She's not that good. She's not that good. She played at UConn, but she's not that good.
Exactly.
Exactly.
UConn, one of the most storied franchises and programs in basketball history. She made that squad, but she's not that good.
I'm trying. Well, I'm trying to hold it all in because I don't really want to say.
It's
I don't
okay.
want to.
We're intelligent over here. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna stick to the level. This dude really said she's not that good.
We have 3 subjects to go over. Come on, let's go. You got to be at least 8 hours ahead of me. Come on. It's only 7
You
o'clock.
cannot be a bum playing for Gino.
Africa has beautiful sunsets.
At least
Come on.
on the play speaking, so let him know that he's tripping.
You don't even have to be on camera.
No, yeah, exactly. Your face will be protected to save the embarrassment.
You could put me on Bluetooth speaker and have everybody around you hear me. I would love to talk to Africa. I would love it. I'm tired of talking to Africans in Houston. I would like to talk to Africans in Accra or Abuja or Nairobi.
Hell no, ain't no way he's from Houston.
I would love for Mount Kilimanjaro to shudder at my voice.
Oh, well.
See, I said that for a reason. Here we go. Good morning or evening, as the case may be, sir. Hello, Patrick. Hello,
Yeah, I'm
Patrick.
getting.
Are you there, sir?
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Yes, I hear you, sir.
Okay. So I have a question for you. Why do you think the WNBA approved the charter flight just this year? Meanwhile, the deal was in place for some years backward, but no company could give them the services available.
Because number one, when the WNBA started, they were using the NBA teams' planes. Then they disbanded a lot. They disbanded and became their own business. So they had to use their own resources. It wasn't available, even when they weren't making money. In the late 2010s, they started talking to companies like Delta, United, and American Airlines to secure a deal, but it always would fall through. Financials were usually the reason. Yes.
So that's
something
my
in place.
question. Why do you think just this year it was approved? Why? There should be a factor. Anything happens for a reason. And I'm in Africa precisely right now, and I watch the WNBA not solely because of who has been there in the past.
Because the last 3 seasons of the WNBA, they started seeing record viewership. There was more interest in the team.
Not exponentially as of this year, because I started following WNBA just after the arrival of Mateus at New York Liberty.
No, sir. No,
Sabrina.
Sir. Of what?
Now, let me say this. Now, I'm in a community in here where people were not much aware or not more sensitized of the WNBA. I would say this: the rookie class this year, and mostly because of Caitlin and as well Angel, but Caitlin being the main factor. With the new eyes they brought into the league, you and I can sit here and we can point to a community of people watching the league just based on that. I'm not saying this because there in the US to get whatsoever the politics involved in what you guys are saying. No, I'm telling you this from an outside point of view. Now, we are saying that the charter flight, the deal was in place, but no company was willing to give them that deal. Of course, the WNBA has been under the coverage.
See, you're already lying, sir. Delta was the company, sir. They just didn't do it for every team. I need y'all to start reading these articles.
So
They
let's
used
go
it
to
for
it.
some. They didn't
I've
use
read
it for
the,
everybody.
I've read
That's
the
the
articles.
reason.
Why do you think it wasn't used for everybody? That is the
Because
question.
every team couldn't afford it, sir. That was the issue they
Why
ran
could they
into.
not afford it? Because
Oh God. Okay.
You're not
If-
listening.
why are you not listening, sir? If some teams could afford it and others couldn't, what does that mean?
there was problem with financials.
Okay. Which is why it wasn't fully guaranteed for every team, correct?
Exactly.
Okay. Delta said this year, yes, we're going to fully guarantee it for every team.
Why do you think the decision was made? That is my question. Why did they
Because I
have to
just
take it
told
just
you
this
the
year for
last
all the
3
teams?
years they saw the uptick of the league going up. If you're gonna sit up here and tell me it's because of Caitlin Clark, you need to go look at the
No,
last
I'm not
years of
saying
WNBA,
because of
sir.
the class. I'm telling you it is because of this rookie class. Do you know that the WNBA at the end of this year, just based on those charter flights, will still be owing at approximately $50 million? They are the net, there are the negative balance in there, just based on the revenue projected this
I
year
saw
and on the charter
Caitlin
spending
Clark was
added.
supposed to bring them up.
No, this is what we are saying. The
Who's
viewership has
we?
increased.
Wait a minute. Who's we?
Let
Who
the
is we?
company as a whole get
Who's we?
get in contact with the total revenue in and out, so you know the net gain on which on what
Y'all,
is entered.
hold on, sir. Y'all keep attributing all the positives to this girl. Why
No,
are
I'm
they
not
gonna negative?
attributing everything to Caitlin.
Sir, you
There
just
is
asked me
Angel
why
in the
did they
mix.
fully, sir, you just asked me why is it this season they fully guaranteed the deal with Delta? And you said because of this rookie class. Who is leading the rookie class, sir?
Definitely, because it shows from the
You're not
viewership.
answering my question. Second time. Who is leading this rookie class, sir?
Caitlin.
Okay, so by logic, you're telling me that the reason they fully guaranteed it is because of Caitlin Clark.
Now, this is okay. Hypothetically, I'll answer the question. Me as a businessman, if I am to invest my money into a business, one, I need to see the market. Secondly, I need to see if at the end of the day the money I put in will be I'll generate profit from it. Now, from all the players that have been there ongoing in the past.
Wonderful. As a businessman, what do you do when the market is inflated?
Okay. When the market is inflated, I may think twice of not investing my money into it.
You make twice as much money. What happens when the market corrects itself?
Now, but we are not in that situation at the meantime because
Sir,
the decision was
the season
made
is
from a
over.
business
Sir, the
point of
season is
view.
over in 6 weeks, and then it's going to be playoff time. What if they don't make the playoff?
So that is why I'm saying that. Okay, at the end of this season, the WNBA and its production crew will sit, procrastinate on the. Okay, I will just say this for you to get it me now. Okay, at the end of each season, the WNBA has to sit, look at the revenue input, the output, the viewership, and the amount and the profit generated.
Correct.
Now, we are saying that the WNBA, as of this point, is at risk of losing $50 million simply because of the chartered flight being in place. But we are not taking into account the revenue the WNBA will generate at the end of this season. Now, why are we saying so? Because the viewership has increased. The viewership is almost skyrocketed exponentially. That has not been taken into account. Now, why do you think that this deal the WNBA got for viewership is $260 million per year for viewership?
Because
Why do you think
want to know the reason why? Because they propped that girl up for no reason when she didn't earn it, and the rest of them were sitting there cracking on Angel Reese. Think about it like this, sir. All they do is talk about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Before she went down, Cameron Brink was on her way to being an all-star. They have other rookies in there. Rakia Jackson's out there balling. They don't talk about her. This is what I'm talking about. They're fake fans, sir. Sir. No. This is why. No. Hold on. No. This is why I asked you before, what is going to happen if Indiana does not make the playoffs? Them same people that helped it skyrocket are going to help it crater because they're not going to watch.
No,
And you
this is
know,
what-
and you know, as a businessman, playoff money is more lucrative than regular season money.
So let me ask you this question. You answer me as from your point of view. Now, will with Indiana Fever at the playoff time comes in, do you think more profit will be generated from the Indiana Fever game against any other team than like
which game? Wait, which
Liberty,
game?
like Texas versus New York Liberty?
Wait, get closer to the mic because I ain't hearing nothing you just said.
All right, this is what I'll ask. Now, I can guarantee you that in terms of if the Indiana Aces, if the Indiana Fever are in playoff, let's say in the first playoff game with Caitlin in it doesn't matter that they play for.
Correct.
Any other,
Yes, they're gonna watch the first
it's
game. You're
ongoing.
correct.
You get what I'm saying? Now,
But
I'm
you're
saying
making
this
assumptions.
now.
Wait.
I'll take
Now
this
you're making
further. I'll say
assumptions.
if
Hold
the-
on, sir.
the
You're making
Chicago
assumptions
Sky-
now. You're making assumptions now.
No, not assumption. This is what
That
will
is an
happen.
assumption. If the first game that she plays in the playoffs, yes, it'll get record viewership. It's going to go down after that. Especially if they lose that first game.
So.
It's going to go down.
I don't think so.
Sir, okay, let me okay, you want me to prove it? Y'all say that she's so great and she's bringing all these eyes, right?
For sure.
Okay, so how the hell before the Olympic break she was playing on CBS and ESPN and Disney Plus, and her first game back now she's playing on Ion?
Let's get to this.
Answer that
Let me
question.
say this. I got your question. Very well. Let me
Do you know
answer
what
this question
Ion
for you.
is? Wait, do you know what Ion is? First off, because I know you're in Africa. Do you know what Ion channel is?
Come again?
Do you know what the Ion channel is? Because I know you're in Africa. You might not have it. Do you know what the Ion channel is?
Yeah.
What is it? It's probably his connection. Let me help y'all. For those who don't know, Ion is a Christian channel.
Christian channel.
Yes, it's a Christian channel. No, he probably had a bad connection. I'm not even gonna do that.
No, I'm doing it to him. The hell with it.
I'm doing it. He ran out like a fuck. He could at least said,
Cause he
I don't know
didn't
what
even-
it is.
It took him too long to even say what he said. Yes or no. It took him too long to say that. So he ran.
Of course.
But he couldn't refute anything I said. We all know if he gets into the playoffs, that first game is gonna go crazy. If they lose, they're gonna lose interest. They're not gonna go watch it.
Exactly.
We know
The second
this.
game. Yep. It happens in the NBA all the time.
This is why I keep telling them they're not real fans. They don't care.
Ain't nobody finna
Because
watch
if
no
they don't make the
WNBA playoffs.
playoffs, all them fuckers are leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna go right back to the pre-2024 rookie class levels. I'm being realistic here. See, these are not fans. These are not people that watch this game. For the last 3 years, they've have steadily been going up. Steadily.
Right.
We're not saying they're gonna make leaps and bounds like they did with football or the men's game. We know that. It's a summer league. People are outside. They're not gonna sit there and watch. It's not a coveted summer sport. The summer sport is baseball. We understand that, but we still watch it.
Yeah, I don't watch baseball no more, but it is a summer sport.
But it just goes to my point. Y'all gotta stop anointing this girl like she's doing everything perfect. She's not.
And
Because
the WNBA,
y'all want to say that she's doing all these positive things for the league. Great. Just like he said, it's the rookie class, but y'all don't want to give the rookie class credit. You want to give her credit.
Exactly, because there's a lot more people in that class that's probably going to be better than her. Like, did we mention that girl from Minnesota? That forward? I forgot her name. the Samoan girl.
There's ballers in there, but again, this is why y'all need to come out here and talk to the media and get at the media. All they're focusing on is them fans that are with these rookies that are balling out there and not getting the coverage. Y'all need to say, why don't y'all put them on there? Why y'all gotta wait for a Chicago Sky game or you gotta wait for an Indiana Fever game to feature our rookies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what the LA Sparks said.
Well, she tore her ACL,
yeah,
so she's not coming back till next year.
Well, Rickea Jackson also plays for the Sparks, right?
Yeah, but again, they all focused on Cameron Brink.
They don't even like her like that. No white boys don't like her.
Well, the white boys don't like her because she showed her boyfriend.
Not just that, but she's into that pronoun stuff too.
Right.
Cameron Brink and Paige Becker is not going to get the love that Caitlin Clark gets because they don't believe in all their racist crap.
They already canceled her 2 years ago.
Yeah, they don't like Paige Becker because her stepmom is a black woman. You can just tell.
And
by
she
the way
said what she said on the ESPYs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So
and
yeah,
she did the
Yeah.
All-Star game too. Remember that, right?
Yeah, she
Cameron,
gave
I'm cool with Cameron, and I'm okay, and I'm cool with Paige.
But here's my thing too. Let's talk about Africa real fast.
I want
African
to ask
races. What is Tinubu doing in Nigeria right now?
what they doing in the Congo.
Mm-hmm.
What's
They
going on?
They just burnt down a brothel they had down there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to call that racist?
What was going on?
Kenya just sent black officers to go beat Haitian heads. That's not racist. Okay. Even though they sold themselves out to Asia and Europe.
Mm-hmm. And what did Nigeria do? Oh, damn. What did Nigeria do when them Asian folks wouldn't let their own people into their own shops? South Africa? Anybody?
Nigerians can't even buy Chinese food in their own country.
That's like, how messed up is that?
Really messed up.
Sudan?
Egypt stays taking shots at Africa.
And they're in Africa, which is stupid as hell, but you know.
Y'all telling us to come over there and come back to your roots, and all we hearing is scamming
and buck dancing. God,
y'all wait for Asian to come off the plane. Y'all get the dancing.
I ain't going to no hot ass Africa.
Like Roman Reigns.
It was one girl on the African on News Dive. She did a video with this Asian man was talking about that.
Oh, let's talk about the real racism. How come all your expats and your Jappers run to UK and act like they don't know you?
I experienced Africa for 4 years though, because I lived in Texas, Arlington to be exact.
Remember that video I showed with that Nigerian that lived in the UK, and he said when he went to Nigeria he couldn't believe it. It was like a culture shock for him. His accent slipped out. But okay.
Exactly. Why all them young kids running?
Y'all upset at Buju Banton. Oh, we gonna play that tomorrow.
What about Elba Idris? Damn, Idris Elba. Excuse me, I forgot.
Idris Elba talking about he gonna build an Echo City and a movie studio over there. Akon still ain't get what is it? Akon City built.
Over there about to scam y'all. Professor Black too did a video about that a couple days ago.
This is what I mean, family. They think we stupid.
He's just trying to get some. He's just trying to get some. That's all right.
Look, here we go. If you're trying to get more fans into women's basketball, do not have them turn on this USA versus France gold medal game. Some very bad basketball. Are you insane? That's one of the greatest games that was ever played. That's what you want young girls to play like.
Physical. Tough.
Defense,
not missing damn.
Wait a minute. Why y'all so upset? I thought y'all said the US was full of lesbians. I thought y'all said European women are they're Viking descendants. I thought y'all said these African women were the Dahomey, not the Dahomey. I'm sorry, the Dora Milaje from Black Panther. Why you don't want to see them fight? Oh, you want them to wear skirts? That's what it is.
If you're trying to get
Look, see? Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark watching Team USA basketball score 25 points at halftime. See what I mean?
Angel Reese wasn't even in Paris.
No, she was
Neither
in
one
Paris
was.
for a little bit. No, she was in Paris for a little bit.
she was, but she
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, then she left. She probably like, I'm gonna go back over home and chill and work on my game. Hopefully. Both of
Yeah,
them.
they've been practicing due to the season coming back.
Y'all kill me.
France.
If you got a young female basketball player, you set her down and you have this game on repeat. I get it. Look, see?
Well, being fans watching some shows once without Caitlin Clark.
Blazing.
And how'd that work? They still coming home with the gold. And I bet you a couple of them are going to show up on TV shows.
There's some weirdos on here, bro. But
Man. Huh, I can't wait till they get rid of that blue check. People start getting rid of them blue checks.
The French officials tried to help that team.
You talking about you talking about the
Yeah, you tried to help France.
I bet they did.
Y'all not even saying, hey, look here. The USA women's team got the gold medal. Y'all don't even say y'all say that. At least ignore it. Ignore the game. Nah, she wasn't there, Torian. Trust me, if she was there, they would have showed her. So I was wrong on that. I figured they might have brought her over.
Did Patrick really come back in the chat and ask that stupid question again?
What?
I like that question.
No, he ain't in the chat.
No, you don't see that comment under DSB? What's up, DSB?
Do I think blacks are racist? Who's blacks?
Well, the same dude that was up here? Or no, that was somebody else.
No, that's him. No, that's him.
That was him. Oh, so you decided to come back, huh? Okay.
Do you think blacks are racist?
Have we blocked? No. Have we blocked any other races coming into this country?
Oh my God.
Exactly. No.
You can come on. We can educate.
Hold on. Wait. Am I considered a black?
Technically, in the black race, yes, but you're actually Jamaican, sir. But
Right.
we ain't going through that.
Black.
We ain't going through that. I can't stand that.
No, we'll be intelligent with it. Do you think blacks are racist? Some are.
The bootlicks.
The bootleg, yeah, the bootleg.
And some immigrants, yes. But as a whole, no. The percentage is way less, because if blacks were racist, your cousins wouldn't be able to be over here. They would have said, "No, this is a country of blacks and whites."
That's it. No Mexicans, no Asians, no Arabs, no East
No
Indians.
Caribbeans, no Africans.
Exactly.
No North Central Islands. We know you look black, but you ain't us.
They would let the white folks come in, though.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Africans are racist? And that includes y'all's white ones. But I'll help you, since I'll go down your line of thinking. Do you think white Africans are racist? Do you think Asians that jump on your continent, do you think they're racist? The Russians, the Germans, the Dutch, the Indians. Are they just down there to help you, or are they racist?
You're a little too quiet.
Is the business people you're dealing with, are they racist? Take the money away from it. Will they sit down and have a meal with you on a normal day? Because when these cops, what do you mean? I gave you an honest answer. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the time zone difference. I just told you. No. Just like you, I know you would say that everybody ain't racist, but you acknowledge that there's some people that are racist. Maybe you'll stick around in 30 minutes. I'll show you some racism. I'll highlight my point because you saying blacks think we're all under that. No, I ain't done one racist thing to somebody ever in life.
Me neither.
Bro, this dude right here.
I don't have the power to be racist to somebody. I've never denied anybody my services because I didn't like them. I deal with you based on how you move, walk, and talk.
Amen.
He don't seem like he's understanding it because he's talking about he ain't getting an honest answer.
He said okay.
No, he's going off propaganda. But answer my question, Patrick.
You see, he ran off on you.
Racist. Because those are blacks too. Let y'all tell it. They're the original blacks.
But
Are they
Africans, right?
racist?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was one group I left out purposely. I want to see if you're gonna be, you're gonna be truthful. I want to see, are Africans racist?
Look at that.
I can have a bias to somebody.
Was it a group of Africans you didn't name, or was it another group of
No, there's a certain subsector I didn't name. I want to see if he's going to be honest.
Because I was going to say some names, so I ain't want him to piggyback off what I was going to say.
I don't see no answers.
Me neither.
Maybe you meant to say American blacks. Maybe you meant that. I'm trying to help you here. Okay, fine. You're not going to answer. I'll answer for you. How about y'all's tribes?
Oh, yeah. That tribalism. That failed
Isn't that
tribalism.
tribalism racism?
Bro, he just can't say nothing.
He said several articles point to that.
Which articles? Oh, I bet you're going to pull up articles where you had a black person kill a white person. You think that was racism.
Yeah, that's how they got me thinking.
Great. And I could pull up many articles of black people saving white people.
Mm-hmm. Because they don't show that. Especially fake them in Kansas.
How would you like me to go pull up an article or a video? Actually, it's actually a video of a white little girl saying she'd rather be around black people when she's in trouble. Sir, that's wonderful. And I could point to many an article that shows that Africans are scamming racists. Would you like to play that game with me? You don't need to be up here for us to play that. Would you like that? How about I go bring one of your Nigerian senators up here and he can articulate in a BBC article, because we know they love y'all so much, how he was over there trafficking organs for his sick daughter. And his wife was in on it, and their doctor was in on it.
Come on, point those seven articles out. I want to see these articles that you're talking about.
Northwest Nigeria, they over there hacking each other to death.
At least in the link. Talking all this shit.
Well, he can't put links in there. He's not a mod. But please, just you know what? Just give me the phrase that you use when you Google it.
Bert said I saw a video where a white woman
find it funny. I find it funny that all your Africans, your best and your brightest, want to go play for Europe and America and Asia and Australia.
and France.
The biggest Nigerian at the Olympics ran for Ireland.
What they're telling you.
And how many of them French guys are from that are birthed from Africa?
Wembenyama is not French.
And we know that. Giannis ain't Greek neither. Even though they call him the Greek freak. The Greek freak.
Joel Embiid, why didn't he play for France? He from Cameroon. The French side.
And then he teased, I might play for France in 4 years. No, you're not.
But you're right, sir. Blacks are racist. Not Africans. Y'all all right. Fine. Now I'm going to be a dick. You know what? Maybe Africa needs to be racist. Maybe y'all
call you a dick.
Maybe the continent will get some stuff done everywhere. Because I'm watching Niger be racist and everybody was cheering it. They said, France, you gotta go. And it wasn't black French. It wasn't the black French they kicked out. I just told you about the Congo. It wasn't black folks that they ran out of that brothel. It was Asians.
Oh yeah, I saw that video.
All y'all was sitting up there praising them black farmers in South Africa going back on them white folk. Y'all praised it.
And then you
That's just what we need to see.
And then y'all went over, and then it was a video I saw that Tariq posted up there. Nigerian was thanking white people for helping out Africa, like a bitch.
Oh, by the way, here's another thing y'all should be over there to be racist with. Stop putting videos of y'all finding precious metals online.
And then
Go talk to your Ghanaian cousins over there. Tell them to stop doing that. Be racist with your gold.
Keep your gold. That white thing in the U.S. All the Western countries coming over there to fuck with y'all. Jesus Christ.
They're putting bases over there to steal your resources, and they think there's going to be a terrorist jumping up out of Africa one time. Maybe y'all need to do that.
And you saw Bert comment?
Yeah, that's the one I just talked about.
Oh, okay.
Remember old boy who was taking care of that white girl and they called the cops on him? You know, he was her babysitter. Or the black man in Miami, they got shot while he was on the ground. Yeah, but we racist.
With his hands up and asked the cop, why you shoot me? Cop said, I don't know.
Because we saw what happened when a melanated cop deleted somebody white. He was off the street before you could say what just happened.
Talking about the one in Minnesota?
No, I'm talking about the one in Philly.
Oh, in Philly, okay.
That killed the 12-year-old Italian kid. Now he wasn't black, but he brown skinned. They got him off the street hella quick. But you're right. We racist.
That's why I can't stand certain Africans, bro. They way too easily brainwashed.
I like Africans like Xavier. I don't think he's in the chat, but what's up, Xavier?
Oh yeah.
Don't forget about the Ohio.
So racist. We so racist. You know, Charles Ramsey wasn't the greatest human being. Why did them white girls jump in his arms?
No.
But we so racist. We so racist. We open our doors for everybody. We so racist.
And y'all want to get mad when we say nah, the hell with that.
We be watching the whole block. And if you do something to somebody, we out there yelling at you. But we so racist.
See, unlike them, we can
hold up. I'm gonna help them. I gotta bring this back to basketball, and then I gotta go. We so racist. We not over there being xenophobic or racist to Caitlin Clark. We just saying that she can't play. She's not there yet. We didn't go in on her white skin. We ain't do none of that. I'm not saying all, but majority of us, we didn't lambaste her because she's white.
I sure ain't saying it. I don't know what they coming from.
We just said
Everybody,
she's not good.
We have stated on this show there are some good white players. We have stated that if you didn't know.
they ain't listening because they don't want to.
We don't call nobody lazy. But that's okay. Y'all need to rectify that. And don't worry about what's going on over here. Show me something. Africa, show me something. I got a moderate platform. They'll tell you I'm the only one that goes geopolitics consistently.
Start having all your young kids run from Nigeria, run from the continent, because they already know y'all system's so broken. They got songs on TikTok talking about how to get out of Nigeria and other countries because that's how bad it is over there. Running over here, running to the UK. Worry about that.
Anyway, I gotta go take a break.
Yes, sir.
I gotta go do this Black conservative piece. By the way, I got a piece of tape. Y'all ain't gonna believe when you hear it.
I can't wait to hear it, sir.
Yes, sir.
Me too.
All right. Hopefully y'all learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I try to be better next time. I will see you in 18 minutes. And we're gonna talk about these conservatives. Because it was just gonna be black ones, but now it's gonna be everybody. And wait till you hear this piece of tape.
Oh, sounds like it's gonna be a piece of cake.
Oh yeah. Let's just say a friend of the show talked a little spicy.
Black. It's like a whole cake.
In a manner of speaking. But y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.
Wait around. Yep. Smart. Yeet and get out.
Time's up. But did we have a good time here? Hello?
At the end of the day got to end.
Get your money up, not your funny up. Big fucking move.
And that's it.